Perfect. Volunteers, I'm going to come and touch your hand. I want you to think about a sock monkey. Each and every time I touch your hand, allow your body to become more loose, more limp, like a sock monkey. You will stay in your chair. Your chair is going to stay exactly where it is now. If you understand, gently nod your heads. Perfect, yes. Each and every time I touch your hand, you become more loose, more limp, more relaxed. Like a sock monkey, you will stay in your chair. Good. Your chair will stay exactly where it is. Now. Perfect. Good. 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 Very good. Good. Get yourself in. Sock monkey. Get out of the sock monkey. Good. Something opposite of the body. Good. 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 More relaxed. More relaxed. Like a sock monkey. Think about a sock monkey. Yes, it's normal when you're being hypnotized to hear the sounds around you. Give yourself permission to ignore unimportant background sounds. It's also normal to think about other things. Maybe you'll think to yourself, am I even hypnotized? That's normal. So even if your mind drifts, volunteers. Even if your mind wanders, volunteers, it will come back to the sound of my voice. Volunteers, the ones that have the most fun, are the ones that tell me about this time that they decided they were just going to do what she said, see what happens. They're just going to go along and see how much fun they have, volunteers. Yes, I can only keep the people up front that allow themselves to relax quickly, allow themselves to relax deeply. So if at any time I do ask you to sit down, please understand it isn't that you couldn't be hypnotized, maybe you just wanted to watch. Volunteers. Again, from this moment on, you hear me use the word sleep. You hear me say the word sleep. You'll find this position or position similar to this position. If you understand, gently nod your heads now. Good, just this one volunteer that I'm touching, and only this one volunteer that I'm touching now. From this moment on until I tell you differently, you hear me use the word 3. You hear me say the number 3. You allow yourself to think, you allow yourself to imagine. Your nose is beginning to drip, starting to run. At first, maybe just a little. But each and every time I say the number 3, you allow yourself to think it's beginning to drip, starting to run more and more. You need to wipe your nose. No blowing. There's no Kleenex convenient or handy with that shoulder to your left. Just this one person I'm touching, only this one person I'm touching. The more movement you feel on this arm, the more movement you feel on this shoulder. You actually become more relaxed. Because for you, it's like a kitten. You like kittens. If it's a puppy, it's like a cute, soft puppy. If you like birds or snakes, whatever it is, if you understand, gently nod your head, just this one person. Perfect. Yes, I did say we were going to drink on stage. Of course, we know fun starts in your head. So this drink that I have a friend that works for a beverage company in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. He has a drink they've not released on the market because they like me and I like you. I brought samples of this new drink. You know that one drink that gives you wings? This one gives you jet engines. If you need to run a race, woo, fire. You know what it does when the men drink it? The boys drink it? Builds muscle mass. And they don't even gotta go in the gym. You know what it does to the girls when we drink it? Oh, does her hair become shiny, soft, her skin smooth? Male, girls, or boys, we drink it, our complexion components really clear. We need to lose weight. Speeds up our metabolism. You know what I call it? My heavy drink. I do. I drink it before every show, so I'm really happy when I get here. Even at midnight, when an old lady like you should be asleep. But volunteers, I have some of my happy drinks for you. So you know what it is? It's your favorite beverage, only they've taken it and they've enhanced it with self-confidence. It even improves your memory. You could take a test and you don't even remember covering the material and you ace the test. Volunteers, by gently nodding your heads, how many of you want to try this happy drink? Again, no caffeine, no calories, no alcohol, but lots of fun. The more I drink, the better I feel, the more I smile. I bought 3 of them for my volunteers. What I did was I bought the red soda. Some will be light drinkers like me. Maybe you'll do a half a cup and you'll be done. Other people are going to drink more than their 3, so feel free to share. Volunteers, if you understand, gently raise your heads now. Perfect. Yes, now you get to number 3, sit up straight in your chair. Imagine it's that red solo cup in your hand, and you know what to do with it, and you are thirsty anyway, and it's your favorite beverage, only it's enhanced. 1, 2, and 3. Sit up straight in your chairs, keep your eyes closed, and enjoy. Mine tastes a little bit like Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah. But it makes me happy. Doesn't give you all the effervescent stuff. Makes me smile. Kind of giggly. My tummy likes it. It makes me happy. It's not like I have to run to the bathroom because this stuff doesn't affect your bladder like that other soda pop and Gatorade stuff. This is like yummy. Like drink it up. You can do 1 with each hand, my friend. There's 1 there. There's 1 there. You go for it. You drink up. Are the guys starting to notice the muscle mass yet? Usually the guys start right away going, oh yeah. Everyone's like, those ones. Yeah, go ahead and enjoy your drink, huh? I was thirsty. It's good. You know what else this does? Raises your pheromones. You volunteers, you know what that is. That's what makes you sexy, and you know it. Drink up, my friends. Girls just notice their hair is really soft. Skin smooth, guys are like, yeah, biceps, pec dance, call me the Rock. Now volunteers, you're welcome to keep this drink with you the entire time. What I want you to do though is set it down on the floor, but set it back so I don't knock it over. Go ahead and set your drink down, set it back so it doesn't get knocked over. The volunteers, go ahead and sleep. Nice round of applause so they know you're here. I gave you all the happy drink first on purpose. I have a friend that's been eating pizza all this time. This friend works for an advertising agency and they are looking for people like you to put in commercials. They're cute when they sleep, aren't they? Now, they want to put you in some cell phone commercials. I understand, just for being looked at today, that's right, $300. Yeah. See, now, let me tell you the trick to getting in the commercials. It's about you. It's about your charm. Your personality. Your swagger. Now, you can exaggerate. See, now, this really is about your facial expressions. I love commercials that not one word is said, but the message conveyed completely just through facial expressions. The advertising agents love that too. So I'm going to suggest you exaggerate your facial expressions at least 3 times normal. You might want to exaggerate 10 times normal. Because you see, after you get in the commercial, and people are like, I went to high school with them. And you're getting checks in your mailbox, they call it residuals. Every check in your mailbox every week for $3,000? Yeah. But then you get picked up. And you're in movies and like people are asking for your autograph. Then you get checks every week in your mailbox for $300,000. Volunteers, by gently nodding your heads, how many of you can spend that kind of chump change? I can. So, when I get to the number 3, I want you to sit up straight in your chairs, keep your eyes closed, go deeper in hypnosis. My friend comes in and gets set up in the back. 1, 2, and 3. Sit up straight in your chairs, keep your eyes closed. Go ahead and drink your happy drink if you want while he gets set up. Let me tell you, the commercial he's looking at you for is for cell phones. And it's about the data service plan that you are on. And I know you're just drinking your happy drink, so it's going to require some acting on your part because you are in the before plan. And your service stinks. Not a little, a lot. Show us your sad face because you're one of those people that your phone is constantly buffering. You are looking at the spiral, the buffer. Everybody else has watched the video twice, 3 times. Show me your sad face. Show me your frustrated face because this isn't right, you know. A lot of money is spent on the cell phone every month. Show me your No, I don't believe it. You got in the mail a bill for overages. You aren't sad anymore, you're mad because they're penalizing you for their terrible service. Taking the phone away from you until you do. And giving it to someone you don't even like. All right, adults, you can laugh, but you know if there's no coffee in the morning, you'll all look the same way, right? Moms, that's my no coffee look, okay? You're in the after commercial, volunteers. You got a new phone. Yeah. 5G. Yeah. The newest phone. The best technology. Less money. And you get to keep the difference. Show us how happy you are. Your pearly whites, your big smiles, because that's right. Now you get to keep that change and spend it any way you want to. And I'm afraid to ask. Now, volunteers, show us on your phone, your new phone, pull this phone around. How you scroll through your new phone. Let me see your scroll style. I want flair in your scroll. Show us how you scroll. Scroll with flair. There you go. New phone. You gotta take your first selfie with it. Selfie pose. Old school text message, no voice to text. Show me on your phone how you text on your phone, but do it with flair. I want to see some style in your text messaging. Your staff face. Us girls, we call it a first dial. The guys, they call it a pocket dial. We all know what it is. It's a butt dial. With your new phone, volunteers, show me your best butt dial. Oh yeah, you know, I'm listening twice to make sure they didn't say nothing about me when that message comes in. So you need to make sure you hang up. Because they're going to listen twice. Make sure you didn't talk about them. So you're on your favorite YouTube channel, watching your favorite YouTube shows on your fancy new phone. And you can actually make the screen humongous. Be aware there's someone next to you. No one gets hit in the face with your hand or hold in the stomach with your arm. But as you're enjoying your favorite YouTube channel, you make it bigger because you can. Don't you wonder what the YouTube channel is? Volunteers, put your phones away. I think I forget about that. And sleep. Now, volunteers, I know you've had a busy day. I don't know if you've had a chance to pay any attention to what's going on outside. This year has been crazy. We survived a polar vortex, but Mother Nature has decided to not be kind to us. They forecasted this afternoon at about 3 o'clock that the temperature was going to start dropping and we were going to get 33 inches of snow tonight by 3 a.m. So this is what I did. I made the snow, I made some calls. Volunteers, I got plans to take you out of Quad City Airport, first class round trip, all expenses paid. Who wants to go to Daytona Beach with me? Gently nod your head. Yeah. You're wearing the clothes you have on now. Got the party bus out front, which has the heat on high, because it's been dropping 3 degrees every 15 minutes. That's so how I feel. You hear it? 3 degrees every 15 minutes since 3 o'clock. It's blizzard, the wind, snow is coming down sideways. The plow trucks are out. So when I get to number 3, volunteers, imagine we were at the airport, we've gotten on the airplane, or you're doing whatever you do when you get on the airplane. I know I make sure I'm getting both the armrests and I'm getting that heat blowing on me. 1, 2, and 3. Imagine you're at the airplane now. Do whatever's right for you. If you listen to your music, if you read, if you just cuddle with the person next to you, if you, whatever it is that's right for you to do on the airplane. Make sure you get your seatbelt on. Maybe you'll look out the window and notice there's the ice in your plane. They've done it 3 times already. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain.
thank you for choosing our airlines to get the heck out of Alaska noise. Now, it is 83 degrees and beautiful in Daytona Beach. I can't wait to get there. Sun is shining, it is beautiful blue skies. Now, I apologize in advance, we do not have any blankets. There was a problem earlier, the last group used the blankets, but I'm sure we'll be fine, folks. Looking forward to a good time here on Good Time Airlines.
You even have your happy drink with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize. We have been informed that there is a problem in Florida and they're going to make us wait. And that means I have to turn off the airplane. That means you have no heat. I apologize. It's going to get really cold.
That's right, it was really comfortable in the airplane, and that fast is 43 degrees, and it's getting colder and colder in the airplane. 43 degrees, and then getting colder and colder in the airplane that fast. 33 degrees, and it's getting colder. It's cold in the airplane. 13. That's right, 13 degrees in the airplane, and that's when he starts. The person next to you is so warm. You may be cold, but that person next to you is so warm.
Oh my God.
They are so warm, and they smell good. Your favorite smell? Your favorite smell is steak. They smell like steak. If it's a perfume or flowers, movie popcorn, they smell like your favorite smell, and they're so warm. I want you to know it's exactly how I feel, but I'm not that cute when I do it. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I have good news. We've been cleared for takeoff. The heaters are turned on now.
And that wonderful heat is blowing on you. 43 degrees in the airplane. Wonderful heat blowing on you. 53 degrees. Wonderful heat. 63 degrees, wonderful heat. 73 degrees, the heat's still blowing on you. $80 degrees, and the heat's still blowing on you. 90 degrees. And the heat's blowing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your stewardess and my freezer bowl that has the ice cream in it. It's your favorite kind. I need you to eat it because it's going to melt. When I get to number 3, imagine you've got your very favorite ice cream. 1, 2, and 3, enjoy.
Catches turned on the no seatbelt signs. There are some people that did start moving around the cabin. There was that one, you know the one that had the humongo bean burrito when they got on the plane. Taco Bell. They left the bathroom door open. Oh. Wow. Good thing you have a strong stomach. That odor. Wow. Good thing you have a strong stomach. Like spray the industrial pressure. Good smells back in the cabin. Good smells back in the cabin. And that's when you realize the person next to you just came out of that bathroom. We have the coolest captain. We're getting closer to the beach. Maybe if you look out the left window, you can see the different shades of blue in the water. Maybe you can start to see the white sand and the palm trees. Maybe you see those dolphins jumping. Oh, that's cool. Getting closer to the beach. There's a volleyball game. It's college boys playing volleyball. They're with that fraternity, the Big Muscle fraternity. And teeny tiny trunks. And lots of suntan oil. That makes their skin shine in the sun. Oh, look. They're playing against college girls. And they're running on the beach now. The hottest hottie sorority. And they have on little bikinis. And lots of glitter. And their skin is so shiny. And they're jumping up and down. So much for keeping it squeaky family clean. Anyway, wave goodbye. Oh, wait a minute. Someone's waving at you. Oh. Well, now you hate to wave hi. We were going to go like, horseback riding on the beach, swimming with dolphins. Now I just think we're going to do that volleyball game. Raise your hand if you're with me. Yeah. Volunteers, sit up straight in your chairs. You can forget about that for now. Go ahead and sleep. I don't know if you all know, you can talk and you're still hypnotized. It's true. People can open their eyes, still be hypnotized. You all help me, okay? When you were growing up, what's your favorite movie? Best movie ever?
Feel free to talk about, I'm the audience now. Yeah, feel free to talk. I know I said they could be talking, be hypnotized. What, sorry? High School Musical. The Godfather. That's my generation. You're an old soul, my friend. What else? Shrek. High School Musical. High School Musical and Shrek. Toy Story in the mix? All right, we're going with High School Musical and Shrek. Volunteer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 to 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to use your powerful imaginations. Imagine you can change and transform. The next time I ask you, when I say to you, open your eyes, sit up straight when I count to 3, and go deeper in hypnosis. You're going to allow yourself to do that. Only when you open your eyes, you're going to allow yourself to imagine that you have become a part of a national scholarship debate team. And you are here to debate with enthusiasm, representing your school, representing your area. You are here to debate why Shrek was the best movie ever made. 1 through 12, if you understand, gently nod your heads now. So you are going to think about that now. So when it's your turn to sit up straight in your chairs and to debate the other team, you'll be able to speak clearly. I will give you the microphone. We will be able to hear you while you give us your point of view. If you open your eyes, you're still hypnotized. You focus on me, a sense of detachment towards the audience as you debate the other team. Volunteers 1 through 12, if you understand, gently nod your heads now. Good. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, 22, all the way down to 13. You will do the same thing, only your movie, you are Team High School Musical, and why that movie is the best movie ever made. And you will be able to give your argument why that was the best movie in your lifetime written ever out there. If you understand, gently nod your heads now. Yes, you will debate enthusiastically because the winner of this debate gets bragging rights for a year, cover of a magazine, trophies as tall as you are, and checks for $3,000. So I'll let you all think about that, just so you all know. The more you clap when they're doing the debate, the more you laugh, the harder they're going to debate. All right? All right, volunteers, I'm going to let you think about that. Team High School Musical, Team Shrek. When I get to the number 3, volunteers, you're going to sit up straight in your chairs, keep your eyes closed, go deeper in hypnosis. If you choose to open your eyes, you will focus on me, focus on the other team. As you let yourself imagine that you are from the debate team here in Knoxville, representing nationally the state with your valid arguments. 1, 2, and 3. Let's give a nice round of applause, Knoxville High School. Competition was they debated between the movies that you all grew up with, the movies that you enjoyed when you were younger. We have Team Shrek and Team High School Musical. Who would like to start from Team Shrek? Raise your hand. All right, I need to know. Why is this, in your opinion, the best movie?
Okay, well, I have lots of reasons, but Shrek has diversity, and High School Musical doesn't. Shrek has animals in it, and they talk, so...
Valid points. Team your response?
I would completely disagree because Gabriella comes from a socioeconomic diverse geographic. Also, she's Latina, and we need that kind of representation in
High School Musical, back to Team Shrek. Counter debate.
It has a talking dog.
Team High School Musical, your response.
Songs, and then there's also Troy Bolton.
Shrek, what you got for that?
Shrek and Fiona love story.
High School Musical.
Troy and Gabrielle's love story is more relatable
Winner on Team High School Musical. Shrek, what do you have to say about that? Team Shrek?
Why would you want to watch a movie about high school when you just got done?
Team High School Musical. That's what I was thinking. Zac Efron, you gotta admit. Team Shrek.
There's 3 blind white rats. They're mice.
They said to get it right. It's white mice. All right. So that automatically puts it back to Team Shrek. Team Shrek?
There's too much singing.
High School Musical. Some people do like that singing. And Zac Efron.
To counteract Zac Efron, we have Shrek and Godfather in it.
High School Musical.
I'm in a kink shape, but it's not a dad bod, it's an ogre, so.
You all do not need me. You just lean forward and debate on your own. Go ahead.
We have Gingy. And his moves go We have 2 ogre kids. We have Sharpay.
Never in High School Musical does a donkey go. Into the wood.
Volunteers sleep. And a nice round of applause. They did. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person that I'm touching. Using your powerful imagination to imagine that you can change and transform into someone completely different than who you are now. The way the very best method actors do. The ones out of Chicago, New York, LA, Knoxville, Illinois. The way they allow themselves to become someone completely different. I love Will Ferrell, Steve Carell, Justin Timberlake when he shows up on Saturday Night Live, is willing to do the things to make it funny for everyone, and I can tell this one volunteer is a person like that. So just this one person I'm touching, only this one person I'm touching, I want you to use your powerful imagination to imagine you can change and transform into someone completely different than who you are now.
So when I get to the number 3 and you open your eyes, just this one person I'm touching, when I get to the number 3, you will allow yourself to imagine that you are the national spokesperson for respect. Self-respect. Respect for self and others. And you are here to speak to this group of young people about the importance of self-respect. Being kind to people. Being kind is cool. It's cool to be kind. If you can't be kind, you can't be cool. Just be quiet. Whatever is right for you to say, if you understand, gently nod your head. You're going to give this audience about a 1-minute speech. I will give you the microphone. You're going to be very enthusiastic about the importance of respecting yourself, respecting people around you. Be kind. If you understand, gently nod your head. When you open your eyes, you will be that spokesperson. You will have a sense of detachment towards the audience. You will be very aware of where the edge of the stage is. You will not allow yourself to get close to the edge. If you understand, gently nod your head. You will have absolutely perfect balance. You will be able to speak clearly and with enthusiasm. If you understand, gently nod your head. I will let you think about that. What would the spokesperson say that came in to talk about respect? Would they be like High School Musical? Would they sing it? How would a national spokesperson do it? Knoxville High School, this is how it works. The more you play, the more enthusiastic your spokesperson becomes. All right? Let him think about that. 1, 2, and 3. Knoxville High School. Nice round of applause for the spokesperson. Get this person here to speak to you. Please give him your attention, your respect.
Thank you, Knoxville High School. So, I'm here today to talk in front of my audience here about respect. Self-respect. What is self-respect, you must say? To me, it's about being good looking. Knowing you're good looking. You might not be good looking, but just think to yourself, I am good looking. A lot of people out there, you know, they look down on themselves. Don't look down on yourself. Be yourself. So at the end of my speech, I want to sing a song that means a lot to me.
Standing up, absolutely perfect balance. Completely amazed how your subconscious is so powerful that it can remember every word you just said. It can remember every move you just made. Absolutely perfect balance. You're going to give this speech again. Perfect balance, my friend. The exact same speech, only this time, you're a drill sergeant in the Army, speaking to recruits about the importance of respect. Same speech, where the stage is, not letting yourself get close to the edge of the stage. Perfect balance. I'll let you think about that for a moment. If you were the drill sergeant with the Army, how would you speak to this group here as a spokesperson on respect, self-respect, respect for self and others? Be kind, be cool. Cool is kind. Do you understand, gently nod your head? That's how it works in Knoxville High School. The more enthusiastic you are, the more enthusiastic your spokesperson is. 1, 2, and 3. Nice round of applause. Pull up some strings, get them here, get this person here to speak to you. Please give them your respect.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Self-respect, I'm talking in front of Knoxville High School and all the students here. What would you do as #1 respect? You might be thinking of yourself as a great looking person. Think of yourself. Because I look at myself as a great looking person. Even if you're not great looking, think of yourself as you're great looking. Okay? Did you get that? Good. Alright. Okay. We might not all be good looking, but think to yourself that you are. And if you don't have self-respect, now that I'm here, I have all your attention. I will sing a song that means a lot. Hear with me in my heart.
Absolutely perfect balance. Amazed at your subconscious and how it's able to remember, how it's able to process information so quickly, how it's able to remember the words you just said, the movements you just made. You're going to give us that exact same speech. Again, only this time you're going to allow yourself to imagine TV evangelist. Here to give a speech on self-respect. Oh, I just watched somebody cover their head and go, oh no, I can't believe she just did that. Yes, I did. Allow yourself to imagine that you are a TV evangelist here to speak to this audience about respect, self-respect, respect for others. If you understand, gently nod your head. I'll let you think about that absolutely perfect balance. Exact same spiel, exact same speech, only this time with TV evangelist. Knoxville High School. You know how it works. 1, 2, and 3. I'm so excited. Please give them your utmost respect and attention.
Thank you, Sergeant Richmond. As we sit here today, one of the top news articles today I read on TV, see on TV, even though I am on TV, is about self-respect and what self-respect is. You know, I look at myself as a great man, got a nice mustache, nice table, nice people working around me. I know all these students in Knoxville High School, I'm talking in front of them right now on my television. Thank you very much. And so I just want to say that I am a very good looking person myself. And I think that. And even if you're not a very good looking person yourself, think that you are. Have self-respect. And so right now, Jerry, go ahead and hit the music. I'm going to sing a song that really means a lot to me. R.E.S.
Sweet. Nice round of applause. Bring you back to your chair. Bring you back to your chair. Turn around. Sit down. Go ahead and sleep. Good. Just this one person I'm touching is only this one person I'm touching. When you come out of hypnosis, you're going to remember this suggestion I'm going to give you now. If they ask you if you were hypnotized, you're going to say no. You understand? Gently nod your head. Just this one person I'm touching, only this one person I'm touching. I'm going to give you the suggestion now. You're going to tuck it away, so after the show, if anyone asks you you're hypnotized, you're going to shake your head and say no. Do you understand? Gently nod your head. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person I'm touching. From this moment on, till I tell you differently, you hear me use the word microphone. You're going to compliment me on my boots. If you understand, gently nod your head. As girls, we do it all the time. We say, cute shoes. You don't hear guys do that, do they? No, we don't hear that very often. So just this one person I'm touching, from this moment on until I tell you different, you hear me say the word microphone, you're going to compliment me on my boots, on my shoes. When I say thank you, you're going to go right back into your sleep position. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Volunteer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. From this moment on until I tell you differently, you hear me say the word volunteer. You're going to stand up right in front of your chair and you're going to give me your very best happy dance for the girls, victory dance for the guys, right in front of your chair. If you understand, gently nod your head. Yes, from this moment on until I tell you differently, you hear me say the word volunteer. You're going to stand up right in front of your chair. Give me your very best happy dance, your very best victory dance. About 15 seconds, and then sit right back down in your chair and go right back in your sleep position. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person I'm touching from this moment on until I tell you differently. You hear me say the word chair. You're going to think the person on your left touched your butt. And you don't like it. You're not going to say anything to them. You're not going to touch them. But if looks could kill, You've got daggers. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Just this one person I'm touching, only this one person I'm touching. From this moment on, you hear me say the word chair. You're going to think the person on your right touched your butt, and you kind of like it. That's because these graduates, I can do this. If you understand, gently nod your head. You're not going to say anything to that person. You're not going to touch that person. You might flirt with them some, smile at them a lot. Whatever's right for you. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person I'm touching from this moment on until I tell you differently. You hear me say Knoxville or Knoxville High School. You're going to allow yourself to imagine that Knoxville has just become a bad word. And I said it, and you don't like it. And at first you're going to be cool about it, but each and every time I say that word, you're going to allow yourself to imagine that I have to use that bad word. And each and every time I say it, you're going to get more and more concerned, more and more adamant. I should not talk that way. I'm still in the high school. If you understand, gently nod your head. When I say thank you or I say I'm sorry, you will go right back into your sleep position. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Yes, I am Cheryl. Thank you, Knoxville High School, for allowing me to come out and be a part of your project graduation. I could not do this without these fabulous volunteers. Please give me a round of applause for these volunteers. The other thing, I cannot use park benches, I can't use bar stools, I can't use chairs with arms. I can't use the theater chairs, they won't work because of the arms. Chairs that I need are ones that, folding chairs work, kitchen table chairs usually work, but I need chairs that, when the person leans over, because, again, I have to do it with my volunteers. If I got a small group, I could be like he, and I don't need the microphone. I'd like to have the microphone, but I don't need to have the microphone. So I need my volunteers. I have the chairs. I'm here in Knoxville tonight. This is my third time to come to Knoxville High School to work with you in your project graduations, and I so appreciate that. Volunteers are fabulous. I need the microphone. I need the chairs in a single straight row. I can't have them curved. I can't have big spaces in between. But the chairs sitting next to each other like this work pretty good. If you space the chairs too much, people have this back or their neck hurts. But if you get the chairs kind of close to each other, my volunteers like soft chairs for next year, just so you know. Again, the microphone works. I do the hypnosis. Thank you. Red boots. I like them a lot. So my microphone, again, if I'm in a big group. I'm sorry, what did you say? Did you notice my shoelaces match my boots? They're red. It is cool. Thank you. So I put on my shoes and bring some happy drink out, get my volunteers in the chairs in a straight row. Last week I did Kewanee High School. It starts with a K, just like Knoxville High School starts with a K. Are you okay, dear? You gonna be all right? Okay. So yeah, this is my third time at Knoxville. The chairs. Just this one person I'm touching, only this one person I'm touching from this moment on until I tell you different. You hear me say the word chair. You're going to think the person on your left touched your butt and now you really like it. Can I smell it down the low or down the low? Yeah, I put you in the right chair, didn't I? Set you up pretty sweet. This is one person I'm touching, always one person I'm touching from this moment on until I tell you different. You hear me say the word chair. You're going to think the person on your right touched your butt and you don't like it at all. You don't know why they did it. You're not going to touch them. Can't move your chair if you wish you could. You're not gonna say anything to them, but you're gonna give them dirty looks. You understand? Gently on your head. Perfect. So yes, I can't do this without my fabulous volunteers in a single row. Get the chairs right next to each other. Later, you all can say chair, don't mean nothing. Y'all can go home, say chair, means nothing. Put them next to each other, say chair, don't mean nothing. But I can say chair. Here at Knoxville High School, chair right now means a lot. You doing okay here? I wish I'd had room for more chairs because we could have had more volunteers. That's my disappointment tonight. Glad we got the chairs we did. Volunteers. Were you hypnotized tonight? Volunteers, you can forget about that for now. Sit in your chair and sleep. Nice round of applause for our volunteers. Last, volunteers, I want you to imagine that you're under a shower, a special kind of shower, one that can refill your internal well, that one that has patience in it. Imagine your well of patience inside is completely refilled. Easy to be kind. Easy to be kind to yourself and others. Volunteers, when I count from the number 5, you're going to open your eyes wide awake, feeling great, refreshed, revitalized, truly feeling wonderful in every way. Some of you will remember everything, some of you will remember nothing. But if anyone asks me, I tell them I was hypnotized. Volunteers, go ahead and drink your happy drink now, because I am going to count to 5. You remember, everybody always gets home safely. It's really simple. It's one of the few rules in my house. 1, nobody gets hurt. 2, everybody always gets home safely. And you remember that, volunteers. 1, speed up your mind, speed up your body. Ready to come back to more conscious awareness of your surroundings on 5. Let feelings come back into your hands. Let feelings come back into your feet. Volunteers, so you can open your eyes on 5, more refreshed, more alert than when you started. You remember, everybody always gets home safely. 2, let feelings come back into your hands. Let feelings come back into your feet. Speed up your mind, speed up your body. Let that well of patience inside is completely refilled. Easy to be kind to yourself. Easy to be kind to the people around you. 3, speeding up your mind, speeding up your body. Glad your memory is improved. Speeding up your mind, speeding up your body, ready to open your eyes on 5. 4, feelings back in your hands, feelings back into your feet, ready to open your eyes on 5. Wide awake, feeling great. And 5, welcome back, volunteers. A nice round of applause for them.